Hey all, I'll be running you all through the territory management in Salesforce. So I'll not put much into theory. We'll just start straight away with the case study of a company, which is called SpiceX. So SpiceX is a company who's running their business in India, and they are going to sell spices in India, where they're starting from the southern part of India, and they are focusing on the Indian region to sell their products. And so how their sales process is done is, so they just focus on single region, like they take India, and they'll assign some salespersons to it, and whichever request comes from whichever part of the country, they'll just randomly take the sales, and they'll do the sales. But the problem in that kind of sales process uh, is, I mentioned in here, the inefficiency in the sales team. So the first one is so if you focus on the entire region like India, you will miss multiple places, and you cannot deeply consider one region and focus on one region. So that is one kind of inefficiency. And so whenever a request comes from a company for a inquiry about our products, so people who are free at that time will take that request. So that reduces our efficiency, because our salesperson's expertise is not considered in the assignment of that sales. So that is one of our inefficiency. The third one is the expertise itself. So when you assign a particular person to a particular region who has expertise in that particular area, like if you take a person who speaks Kannada, and if you assign that person to Kerala instead, the sales will, of course, it will reduce, because they don't speak the particular language, and the expertise will reduce there. So if you but if you assign that person to Karnataka, so they'll catch the customers so quickly by talking their own languages, and that kind of assignment is off in this kind of sales process. And so the last point which I need to tell is so if you take the whole sales process as a one region, you cannot find which places is underperforming and which place is overperforming, which will eventually reduces our efficiency in the sales, because you don't have like the measures to do in that particular regions. So that is one of inefficiencies. So I created the territory management system for the company. Let's see the demo of that. Just showcase. Okay, so I just directly start with territory management settings. So since I already enabled it, this page will always show the options to it. So if you didn't enable it, you will get enable button here. So sales involves account, opportunities, leads, and contacts. So in all these places, we can able to see which territories the records are coming from. So we can adjust the user access from here, like account access, opportunity access, and we can adjust the access of each salesperson in each territory. So if you give view and edit cases associated with account in the territory, that means that assigned salesperson can access those records and view and edit them. Those permissions we can edit here. And so this one, opportunity territory assignment, is an Apex class provided by Salesforce itself as a default thing. So whenever you create an opportunity related to an account, so that Apex class looks for which territory it is assigned to, and assign the same territory to the opportunity. So this is opportunity territory assignment. And so account territory assignment is basically when you create a new account, based on whichever criteria that you mention, it will check for that particular criteria, and it will assign the particular territories to the corresponding account. That is account territory management. So just explain territory types here. So territories doesn't actually mean just the geographical regions. So it can also be certain other factors that you consider in your sales process. Like in this SpiceX case, we can just give create one more territory under one territory, which is called Pepper for Karnataka. In that case, you can assign some particular persons over there, and whose expertise in that spice over there can take up that territory. So here are some territory types here: regional, and the others you can use it based on your business requirements. So territory models, I go here. Just give me a second. It's loading. Okay, let me give a refresh. Okay, got it. So India region is the territory model which is active right now. And if you go inside this and view hierarchy, you will be able to see multiple states which I created, and each state will have their own assignment rules based on whichever fields you want to create, and they will have each salesperson assigned to each territory. So if I go into Andhra Pradesh, so we'll have assignment rules set up over here. If you can see this. So based on certain fields in the account, I'll be able to assign this particular territory to the account. And if you can see the, 1 second, not this, back, back here. And here assignment rules is done. So you can see assigned users here, it is Karthik. So Karthik is the correct person to assign to this territory because he is from Andhra. And if I go back here, so same thing happens for all the territories here. So Karnataka is taken by Cyril, and the assignment rules is based on that particular the fields, the state. So same thing goes for all other territories, and I grouped all other states into others, which is not coming under these regions. So I'll just showcase one account by creating it to show how the assignment rule works here. Put John Industries. Just put state here. I'll just assign this to Karnataka again. Just going to save. So we have our new account, and so the assignment rule ran already, and you can see the assigned territories here, and the users also assigned in that territory will be shown here. So for seeing these information, we need to add these related lists to the page itself. The next one I wanted to show is by creating a new opportunity. Just clicking on new here, I'm going to create simple opportunity. John Industries. $400. So this is the deal that we are going to have that with that company, which is worth of 400K. I'm going to put the same company over here. close status next month. Go to this category. Stage, I'll put in qualifications. So when you create a new opportunity with assigned accounts in it, the Apex class which I talked about in the first page, which will run automatically, and you'll be able to see which territory is assigned to in that particular opportunity. So in our case, this is Karnataka's opportunity. So this is how the account and opportunity assignment works here. So I'll just quickly showcase the few of reports and dashboards which I created for mainly related to sales territory based of reports. Okay. So this is few of the reports which I created. You can see accounts based on territories. So whatever companies with we have deals with, we can able to see multiple accounts here based on which territory it is grouped by. And you'll be able to see multiple opportunities grouped by territories, and you can see the amount which we are having deal of. And you'll be able to see all other opportunities and other opportunities in pipeline by territories. So based on this, we can have a lot of insights. Like if you see in this case, we have win opportunities, like we have sales in other states a lot when compared to the other states. And if you like we if there is any multiple records coming from a single state, right, like we can increase the salesperson assigned to that particular territory by whichever number we want. So this dashboard is helpful in that way, so we can efficiently maintain the territories and salesperson assigned to that. One more thing which I wanted to show. So when you when there is a change coming in the business process itself, when in this case our company is trying to expand its business to US as well. So I just created one more territory model for it, which you can be able to see here. So same thing will happen, but all other territories will be coming under India, and you'll be able to see the business expansion you can see here. And same thing happens over here. You can run assignment rules for all records, which will get all the accounts opportunities. So based on the filter that you provide to the criterias, it will assign those records to that particular territories.